Hello YouTube and welcome to this new video here on Watch On channel. My name is Anders and today I'm going to review yet another watch from a very cool and interesting micro brand. So as you probably can see from this pamphlet here, this little postcard, this is an Undone watch, and Undone Watches is a small watch company based in Hong Kong, and the whole idea with Undone watches is that you can customize your own watch. So they started out with a diving watch, with a dive watch, which you could customize into different looks. You can change the dial color, you can change the color of the hands, the case, materials and colors, as well as the straps or bracelets. You can do a lot of different things. This is the Undone Urban watch, the Urban Chronograph, and this is just a very small, very simple user manual. It's a very simple watch, but very cool. And this is just to show you that the whole styling of this is like looking into something from the 50s or something. Very interesting company. And this is the box it comes in. So it's the Urban hybrid mechanical quartz chronograph watch. It comes in this very nice little box, and you just pull out this one, pull it out here, and in here we have the watch. So from what I understand, we actually get, let me just have it here in the picture, 5 different fixed styles of the Urban watch. So you get 5 different fixed styles, and then you can customize your own watch to any color or almost any material and layout that you would like. So this is one of the fixed versions of the watch. And this one is called the Auta. Let me just very quickly show you on my iPhone here the different styles. So here you have all the different styles of the different watches you can customize. So I will leave a link, and then you can go in and then you can try to just customize your own watch. It's very, very cool, and you can make exactly the watch that you would like. So very, very cool and very interesting way of doing it, because today it's very, very popular to get a watch that is completely your own. You would like something that is very unique. Either you buy like a very classical watch with the design that you love, or you can like with this Undone watch, customize the watch. So let us just have some specifications and some details and get a little more into this watch. So I got my caliper here just to measure the case size. So what you get here is just short of 40 millimeters, perfect size for a modern kind of vintage watch. Back in the days, this would probably have been only like between 34 and 38 or something. But being a reinterpretation of the vintage styles from the 50s, of course you need to have a bigger case size. So if we just take the lug width, you get 20 millimeters. The thickness is a very nice, oh, now it just need to reset it. Okay, here we are. It's a very nice 12 millimeters, and from lug to lug you get a 48.5. So that's the dimensions out of the way. So of course this is a 50s inspired a chronograph watch. What is very interesting with this watch, let me just try to zoom in so you can get a nice look at the dial. A very, very old school vintage look. So what we got here on the layout, before I get into the movement on all the different specifications of this watch, you get a running seconds down here at 6 o'clock. It's the running seconds, as you can see with the ticking of the hand. This is of course a quartz watch, but you also get a 60-minute counter up here, and this is a chronograph counter. So push this button, and you notice here that actually the chronograph hand is kind of sliding It's a sweeping chronograph hand, and that is actually because this is a meca-quartz. So this is a fusion of a battery-driven quartz watch and a mechanical watch. So you actually get the quartz movement with the running seconds, and then you get the more automatic mechanical sweeping chronograph hand. So you can stop it and reset it, and this is just a flyback. It just pops right back, boom, it's back. Very nice. Here at 3 o'clock you get the date window, of course, and very what I really like about this watch is that it's very anonymous. This could be any watch, but you get the Undone writing just down here at 6 o'clock as well. So very, very nicely done. Having a look at the case back here, you get a water resistance of 30 meters, so very, very standard for a watch of this type. You get stainless steel case, 316L stainless steel case, which is treated with a black PVD. So you get this black look, which really plays really well with the dial here. You get a genuine calf leather strap, very nicely done. As you can see here, genuine leather. The Undone logo here, as well as the writing. And if we just take a look at the buckle here, you get the Undone logo here. Very nice stitching as well. The few parts where you have stitching. Also the way that they punch the holes is often a giveaway of how high or low a quality of a strap can be. And with this watch, I must say, it's very nice. They did a really good job with this one. Also, if you can just notice it here, you also get the Undone logo on the crown. So you get the crown where you can set the time and the date. Of course, very easy to do. The second is always running, and then you just can push the button. You get the two buttons. This is start, stop, and this is reset. So if we take a little closer look at what is inside of this watch, this is actually a Seiko movement. So this is the Seiko VK61 mechanical quartz hybrid flyback chronograph movement, which is, you know, a flyback is a really classical way of resetting a chronograph hand, but it's very expensive if it's a truly mechanical movement. So what they did here is to, of course, make this very affordable. I believe this watch, this fixed design, as well as the other fixed designs, are $265 US. I don't know if you have to pay more if you choose to customize your own watch, but remember, I'm going to leave the link to the website down below, and just try to go in and customize your own watch. You can do some really crazy designs. Today I made a really crazy looking watch with a blue case, a green dial, blue hands, and a blue leather strap. It looked ridiculously, but still ridiculous, but it's still a very cool watch. So if you really want a customizable watch for yourself, your own design, something that you're not going to see on the wrist of anybody else, then this is the perfect way of doing it with the Undone watch customizer service. Or you can just do it for fun. It's actually fun to just try to design a crazy looking watch. I'm not completely sure if this is, I guess this is a mineral crystal. It's definitely not sapphire crystal as far as I know. So it's going to scratch a little bit easier than sapphire crystal, but still at this price point, I think it's quite nice. So if we just look at the design here, you got slightly curved locks. You get this a three-part case, the upper part, the middle part, and of course the solid case back here. You can actually choose to also have a see-through case back if you want, if you customize your own watch. Also, you get the nice detail of quick removal spring bars here. With this button, you can just push it if you want to replace the strap. I really enjoy this strap. It's quite thick leather, but it's very comfortable wearing on my wrist. Only problem is if you just take a listen to this. I think it needs to be brought in a bit because you get this squeaking noise whenever you move the strap here. So let me just again start the chronograph movement here. So I must say I really enjoy this watch. I think this is a very nice kind of casual, vintage inspired chronograph watch, which goes with both jeans and t-shirt, or even if you're going to something like a party where you're wearing a suit or a shirt or something. I think this can definitely fit both circumstances with this watch. You're of course not getting a super high-end, super quality watch, but for a fun, vintage-inspired chronograph watch, I would definitely recommend this Undone watch. You're of course not getting an automatic watch, but you're getting a very fun piece, and I really like the thing they did with the Seiko movement, that you get this sweeping second hand. I think it's really, really nice, and this chronograph will actually become useful at certain points where if you have to calculate something, anything from cooking your eggs to just counting down when you're going, if you're training, going to the gym or anything. Even if I wouldn't probably take this watch with me at the gym, but I must say I really enjoy this little watch, and let's of course get our wrist shots, and let me just snap it back to fly back. Very cool. So I think it really it fits my 7.1 inch wrist very well. In centimeters, this is about 17.5 to 18 centimeters. And I must say this leather strap is very, very comfortable. So let's get into the positives of this watch. First of all, I really just like the overall design of this watch. I think they did a good job. And I really like with this particular version, the Auta, that you get this kind of special racing design with the red chronograph hand, the black dial, the white second window, and the chronograph window, as well as this red ring around the hour and minute markings. I really think it's cool. I really like that they made the sweeping hand and the snapback. It's super, super cool, I think. So the overall design is really, really nice with this watch. I also think it's a very versatile watch. You can use this watch both as a casual watch, jeans and t-shirt, like I said, or if you are going to a more formal occasion and wearing a shirt or a suit. So overall, a very fun little watch that I definitely am going to be wearing at certain points. I think it's a very fun little watch, and I think I really like the way that it made it kind of anonymous. Not a lot of writing and stuff on the dial, just this quite anonymous Undone down here. The overall layout is very legible, very nicely done, and the quality of the leather strap, which is often a giveaway at this lower price point of watches, is just really nice. So any letdowns? Well, I think I would probably, I know they did this because it's really supposed to be a vintage inspired watch, but somehow the pushes just feel a little cheap, I think. They're very small and just very, very simple. I know this is how the watches looked back in the 50s, but maybe they could just have done a little more with the pushers. That's just a minor problem. We must admit that this is in no way an original watch. There's not much original thought into this fixed design. You can of course get a completely crazy and unique design if you go and use the customizer to design your own watch, but this is by no way a very original watch. It's well built, it's well made, but you see a lot of different vintage inspired retro designs from micro brands. So in that regard, it's nothing completely crazy, but still I think it's just a very, very fun watch. I think it wears very, very nicely. Also, it actually has a lume, which is very unusual for a watch like this. I'm not going to show you the lume. It's not very, very impressive, but still it's well made. You get lume on both hands here, the hour and the second hand. Hour and minute hand, as well as the hour markings here. You get the lume, so very, very nice. I must say a little let down as well. It's just this. It's just, I know it's just a minor detail, but it just feels just a little bit cheap that you get this noise. But I'm really just, trying to find something not to like about this watch, because I actually quite like it. And remember, this is a 265 US dollar watch. So you can't expect the world at this price point. I think for what you're getting a very nice, fun, honest watch. And what Undone has really been doing well is that they fixed all quality issues. With the first batch, I know they sent out, this was at first funded on Kickstarter. You had some alignment problems with the hands, but this is completely fixed now. As you can see, everything just aligns up perfectly. So thank you very much to Undone Watches for sending this watch in to me for review. I hope you enjoyed the review, and take a look at Undone's website if you're interested in one of the fixed designs, or trying to just for fun sakes to customize your own watch. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, remember to subscribe so you will never miss another video. Also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, write me an email, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this review, leave a comment. You can find all the details in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.